Good morning to you. It's Monday, April 14th, 2025. Forgot my watch again, but I've got my clock up there. It's 9:17 a.m. Whoops, don't want to drop this down the disposal because this morning we are going to have Master Origins India. Strawberry season has started here, so my daughter's in-laws brought them a whole flat of strawberries yesterday, so I got in on some of the goodness here. So they're just drying so I can use them later. Lovely. Okay, I'm prepared this morning with a magnifying glass. I washed it so I can see. Oh, I guess my grandkids have been playing with it. It's very scratched up. Well, at least it's clean, so I'll be able to see something. So India is one of those espressos that Nespresso puts out that can be used as a lungo. You know, I'm just looking at the pictures here, and it looks like it's got little Indian women there. 1, 2, 3, sitting in fields, I don't know, or on like lines of planted stuff. I mean, yeah, they've got heads and they're wearing like buns as a hairstyle. They've got their hands out like, yeah, I'm seeing that. I'll have to look more closely at these packages. I just thought that was just a nice design on there. Well, how about that? Okay, on to India, which is listed as being spicy notes. And I do like this. This in Indonesia. They're ones from way over on the other side of the world there that I do like a lot. So, it says coffee blend with Robusta Monsoon. So remember, there's two different kinds of coffee. There's Arabica and there's Robusta. Those are different types of beans that are used in coffees that we get, at least here in America and I think in Europe. Okay, so India's distinctive Robusta monsooning process exposes the coffee beans to monsoonal ocean winds, causing them to swell and dry and transform in flavor. Local craftsmen spend months attending to the drying coffee beans as they develop the renowned spicy flavor and syrupy body you'll taste in this Indian coffee blend. And then there's always an environmental and sustainability note on all of these sleeves. We'll read that this morning. Nespresso agronomists support the farmers in providing soil analysis and a plan to give the earth the nutrients it needs to improve farm efficiency. Key ways of supporting farm workers include access to social welfare and training on using protective equipment. So that sounds nice, right? Okay, and you know, it's got the various symbols on here while we're reading and have a magnifying glass. See, Rainforest Alliance, our programs help regenerate the environment where coffee grows. We source over 40% of our coffee from Rainforest Alliance certified farms. Oh, that's nice to know, right? I'm expecting that I'm going to get somebody on here that's going to make a negative comment. Yeah, but do you know that whatever. I'm on here to share with you about the coffees, not to share any other opinions except what I think about the coffee. Okay, so we've got India. The Master Origin capsules all have the name of where they came from on the capsule. I managed to dig out another lungo cup. I think all I have is 2. So, well, I can't move the strawberries. This is about as close as we can get. Okay, so I am going to run this as a lungo. I personally am accustomed to having this as an espresso. Yeah, short hair, no, I just got out of the shower. So This will be interesting as a lungo because I like the kind of spicy flavor that it has as an espresso. We'll see how it is as a lungo. So here we go. Push the lungo button and you can see how tall the cup is, okay? And we'll see how far it gets filled up to get an idea. This is a 6-ounce cup if you filled it right to the brim, okay? Why? So that if you run something as a lungo and you want to make it into, you know, a little milkier, let's say, you've got room. Okay, so you can see the lovely thick crema on the top. And how far is this full? Would you say 4/5 or something? Okay, oh, let me get a spoon. Oh, that cup is hot. Alrighty. So here, you can give me your ideas about something totally off topic. My bathroom here has one of those fans, you know, that's supposed to suck out the moisture and stuff. But it really doesn't work very well, and there's no windows. So I put a floor fan in there that kind of oscillates, you know, to spread the air around. Because if I put something, let's say I hang something from the shower rod to dry, or my towels or something, they could stay damp for 2 or 3 days. That's not good. So what kind of ideas do you have? I mean, I can't put in heated towel bars. This is an apartment. So I can't imagine any other solution than putting a floor fan in there to move the air around, or drying them in another room, like the living room and bedroom have ceiling fans, so maybe I could dry them, you know, hang them from somewhere. Anyway, you know, I'm not going to be in a competition for house beautiful or apartment beautiful or anything. I want it to be comfortable and practical. All right, the taste test. This is good. Now, I'm going to have to try it as an espresso a little bit later and see what I think, because there's something about this. It's almost like, I feel like the flavor should be more intense, and it's not intense enough. So it's, for some reason, not as pleasant. Here, let me put a creamer in here. Golly, I've got oat milk in there. Ugh, I'll have to remember next time, because I want to heat it up. And I'm real low. Like, I have a bunch of measuring cups somewhere. Eventually, I'll find them. Actually, my rolling storage cart is supposed to come today. And if it does, and I get it put together, then I'll be able to empty probably several boxes of kitchen stuff to store in that thing, so that, because I have very little cabinet storage, so I haven't been able to put away most of my kitchen stuff. Hence, I haven't been able to discover where things are. And I had to go digging around in a box to find this little mug. That tastes better. I like that. You know, yesterday when I added the little chip of chocolate, which Keitsa is the one that had recommended that to me, in the Columbia espresso, it was so good. But I have learned in life, as much as I would like to think that adding cream or chocolate or whipped cream to something would improve it, it doesn't always work that way. Darn. Ugh. This is pretty good. I forgot to heat up my waffle, my power waffle that I had at breakfast. I'll have to go ahead and do that. But listen, you have a wonderful day today, okay? And yeah, still wearing my, oh, the phone's turning by itself. Uh-oh. Still wearing my electronic bone growth stimulator, you know, from my back surgery to Make sure the bones all grow back right. Anyhow, so I will talk to you soon. That's it. Looks like a beeper, sort of. Have a good day, y'all.